Hey everyone, good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Soul Treats. I'm Michelle Klassen. I'm located in Vancouver, BC, Canada. And this morning we're going to have a 15-minute strength blast. And this is with professional trainer Francine Rattray. And she is local in the North Vancouver area, but she can also be seen from a distance as well. So I'm going to ask if you can please share this out as we are getting this going. I'm going to put on my little intro that I normally do. It's about 3 minutes. So if you could please share this out. And then once it's completed, Francine will be on to get you started on your day. Thanks so much.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning, this Saturday. I'm Francine Rattray, owner of Infitiny Strength Training. This is my home gym at Infitiny. I'm in North Vancouver. and I'm a competitive powerlifter, and we primarily do a lot of lifting and strength training here. But as you all know, a lot of us are stuck at home without a gym to go to. So a lot of focus right now on body weight, exercises, and things that we can do at home. And today we're just going to do a really quick 15-minute kind of blaster. This is something you can do in the morning or obviously at lunchtime. Take a little break. Anytime you can add some movement to your day is good. So we don't have long. So this just, like I said, a little bit of a blaster, a little bit of legs, a little bit of posterior chain, a little bit of upper body today. So let's get started. So we're just going to keep moving through. And if you need to take breaks on anything, please do. And then just kind of fold back in. So we're going to start with some inchworms. So if you just stand with your feet hip width apart and start to roll down toward your toes, walk it out into a plank, down to the ground, little mini cobra, and then press back up to downward dog. You can hang out here for a few seconds, pedal your feet out, press your heels to the floor, and then walk it back toward your toes. Slowly roll up. And we'll just do that one more time. Roll down to your feet. Walk it out, trying to keep your legs straight so you get a stretch in your hamstrings. A strong plank. Down to the floor. Little mini cobra. And press it back to downward dog. And then walk it back up. Again, trying to keep your legs straight. Roll it up. Reaching up and just step forward into a nice deep lunge. Trying to keep that front knee out. Don't let it cave in on you. Nice and strong and reach. Get a good stretch in your side and your hip flexor. Okay, back up to the top and step back with your other leg. Same thing. A few breaths here. Step back with the first leg. And this time, let's put our hands down onto the ground in front of us. Really deep, deep lunge here. Let your hips sink down. Then you're going to plant your opposite hand on the floor. And then you're going to take the hand on the same side as the knee and reach up. And we'll do 5 twists here. Nice and slow. Gentle spinal twist. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Plank, and let's bring that other leg forward. Both hands in front of you. Again, let your hips sink here, nice and heavy. And then we'll do the twist on this side. So planting the outside hand. Take your other hand, and we're going to reach up. For 5, exhale, inhale, 2, last one. Okay, back to plank, and then we'll walk that back up to standing. Okay, we're gonna start next with this is a good little leg blaster. This is gonna be quite fast and furious, so if you just follow with me, if you need to take any breaks, any time, just stop for a few seconds, shake it out, and then rejoin me. So we're going to do 2 movements. This is called 30, 20, 10. So we're going to do 30 of each of the 2 movements, and then 20 reps, and then 10 reps. Okay, so just standing with your feet hip width apart. First is a reverse lunge. So we're just going to step back to a lunge and down and back up. And we're going to alternate legs. So that's 2. So we're just going to keep going here to 30 reps. I'll count. This is 7, 8. And we're going to try to pick up the pace a little bit on these. We're going to go all the way to 30. Use your arms if you need to. If you need to go a little slower, that's fine. Just keep going and follow along with me. Take breaks and jump back in where you need to. I did lose count a little bit, but I think we're close. A couple more. Okay, we're gonna stop there. You're gonna widen your stance into what's called a squat stance, so it's a little bit wider. We're gonna do 30 air squats. So let's start these slowly. I'm just gonna sink down. Okay, and then we're gonna go all the way to 30 here. So go as deep as you have today. If they're just little squats, that's okay. If you've got the range, go out for it. You might just want to get a little deeper with each one. We're gonna go all the way to 30. Again, if you need to take a break, just go ahead, shake it out, and then join back in. Right? Nice. Sitting back, the weight back into your glutes and hamstrings so that you're not leaning forward onto your toes. Sitting back and chest up, and keep breathing. A couple more. Sorry, I did lose count again. All right, we're gonna do the same 2 movements. I'll do 20 of each, and I'll try to talk less so we can count. All right, hip width apart. We ready? All right, for 20. Use your arms if you want to. If they're screwing you up, just keep them still. To 20 here. This is a good little leg burner for your morning. Couple more. Woo, you feeling that? All right, shake it out. We're gonna do 20 air squats next. I'd like to take really mini breaks so that you can go to the next set hard, okay? So 20 here, are you ready? Here we go. Go at your own pace if you need to. If you need to slow down, that's okay. Body weight movements, I like to make them quite powerful, quick and snappy, but with control. Good. All right, shake that out. And we're gonna do 10 and 10. So we're mostly there. Back to the top, reverse lunges, here we go. 6. Focus on that front knee, don't let it come in. 2 more. Good. All right, back to the top, 10 last air squats. Here we go. Almost there. Keep pushing, guys. Last one. Ooh, I'm gonna turn my heater off. Okay, that was the toughest part, don't worry. Okay, we're gonna move to a 3 exercises that focus more on our posterior, which is our glutes and our hamstrings. So we're gonna rotate through 3 movements. Let's turn this around. First is we just get down on the floor on your back, glute bridge. So lay down on your back, clench your feet about hip width apart. Make sure that your heels are under you, not out here. Under here because we want to drive through the heels. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, you're gonna bring your hips up and back down. Just 10 times here. 2, so 3 glute bridge pulses. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Last one. All right, staying down on the ground, flip over to one side. Plant your elbow underneath you, knees at about 90 degrees, and come up into a side plank. And straighten out the top leg, and we're gonna do 10 leg raises. Making sure that you're in a nice straight line here. Pressing out with your heel. Doesn't need to be super high on this lift. Good. Okay, flip it over. We're going to do 10 on the other side. Elbow under you, come up to side plank, extend that leg out, and 10 raises. Inhale, exhale. Last one, good. Okay, staying on the floor, get on your hands and knees. We're gonna do donkey kicks. So nice strong tabletop. You're gonna raise one leg and kick it up toward the ceiling, 10 on this side. Leading with your heel, think about kicking a hole through the ceiling. 2 more. Okay, flip to the other side. Don't let your belly button sag. Make sure you're nice and tight in your core. We don't want to hyperextend our back. A couple more. Good. Okay, we're just going to go one more round through those exercises. Starting back with the glute bridge. Try to move a little more quickly through these now. So flat on the floor, heels under you, and 10 pulses. 1, 2. Exhale on each pulse. And 10. Good. Flip it over to your side. Sideline leg raises. All right, here we go. Our leg abductions. This is for your medius glutes here. Also some good work in your core, your obliques. Good. Awesome. Flip it over the other side. Last one here. For 10. Reaching through your heel. Woo, those ones add up, hey? All right, last set of donkey kicks. Again, we do 10 and 10. So on your hands and knees. Here we go. Punching, kicking the ceiling. Squeezing your glutes. And breathing every rep. All right, back down. 10 more on the other side. Last one. Good. Awesome. Okay, we're going to switch gears a little bit here. We'll just do the same thing, 3 exercises for 2 rounds. This one will just focus a little bit on the upper body. A little bit of chest and triceps and back. So the first movement is called a reverse snow angel. So we're going to lie down on our fronts and we're going to reach everything long and straight out. Toes pointed, reaching really long. Okay, relax on the floor. And we're going to lift up just our upper body. And we're going to swing our arms around like a snow angel. We're going to do this 10 times. It's really good for your lats, your rear deltoids. Try not to lift your neck up like I am. Keep it nice in a neutral alignment. Otherwise, we're going to get a strain in our neck, which we don't need. All right, relax there. Good. All right, we're going to go for 10 push-ups here. So if you have push-ups, you're good at it, go for it. If not, you go from your knees. That's all good. And if you can't do 10 on your knees, we're just going to try to do as many as we can today. All right, so 10 push-ups. Here we go. Drop to your knees if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hopefully you got a few there. Okay, the third one, this is a nifty little tricep movement. It's like a tricep dip, which commonly we do off a bench or a chair, but we can also do these really simply on the floor, little mini versions. So sit on the floor with your fingers facing forward, but behind you. Again, plant your feet nice, firmly under you. And we're just gonna press up. And the movement here is just coming from our elbows, so just a little break in the elbow. So this is a little mini tricep dip. I'm gonna do 10 here. So have the movement come from your elbow, not your back moving. Good. Whew. All right, back to the top. We're gonna do those 3 exercises one last time. So down to your tummy, reaching everything out. And then we're gonna raise our front and do rotations. If you want more of a challenge here, you can also raise your back legs if you're feeling strong in your lower back. If not, you can just keep your feet to the floor and focus on the upper body portion of this. A couple more. Good. Okay, plunge your hands under you. We're gonna do 10 push-ups when you're ready. Here we go. Remember to breathe. Good. All right, and last is a tricep dip one more time for 10 reps. Plant your hands behind you, feet hip width, and here we go. Press up, and a slight bend in your elbows, and press up. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one gets a little harder after the push-ups, doesn't it? All right, we're gonna do one quick last little thing, just a really awesome little plank variation that I like to do. Super easy to throw in your day. It looks like this. So you're just gonna go into a normal elbows plank. And then you're gonna plant one hand, and then the other hand come up to a tall plank, and then elbow down, elbow down. So this is called a plank march or walking plank. So we'll just keep rotating. You can alternate which arm leads. The key here is not to wiggle your hips around as we do this. We want to be nice and tight, minimize the wiggles. So let's just do a couple more here. Last one. Whew. Oh, good. All right, I think we'll stop there. Yeah, I think we'll stop there. So if you want to reach me, as I said, my gym is Infitiny strength training. So I do personal training, group classes when group classes are on in person. Currently, I'm doing a Zoom class, which is running at noon on Wednesdays. So you're welcome to join. If you want to drop me a line, you can join on that. So Michelle, thank you, is putting up my website. It's infitiny.com. No, it's not infinity, it's Infitiny. And my Instagram is Infitiny by Fran. Same with my Facebook page is Infitiny by Fran. So you can find me there. If you want to drop me a line, I can give you the link to the Zoom class. The Zoom, again, is a great little way for us to keep moving while we're not at the gyms. And then otherwise, if you want to check on my website for any of the other services like personal training, if you want to get lifting some weights and the gyms open up, I'm here. So any questions about the workout or anything at all, drop me a line. Michelle, thank you so much for having me. That was super fun and quick, but I'm tired. I hope you guys are too. All right. Thanks. Gonna grab my smoothie.
Thanks so much, Fran. And Ada says this is definitely a blood pumper this morning.
My blood's pumping. That was a hard one.
So thank you so much for sharing your services with us. And also, I feel like I need to give you a little bit of a plug on that thing that we were typing about. It's called Airborne.
Oh, right.
I don't know if you want to mention that at all to people, but I don't know. I feel nutrition is super
Oh, the Arbonne,
important. So
yeah, this is a Arbonne, yeah. So
Airborne,
this is
yeah.
yeah. So this isn't part of my personal training business. It's just as Francine Rattray. I'm an Arbonne consultant. So Arbonne does skincare, but they also have a whole nutrition line. So including protein powders, like pea based vegan protein powders, which I love. I use personally. So right now I'm actually about to start a 30-day plan. It's 30 days to healthy living. So that starts on Monday. Yeah, it's basically have a shake in the morning and then cut out all the bad things and eat really healthy. So anyway, I personally use Arbonne. I'm also a consultant. No hard sales here, but I personally love it and use it. And if ever you're interested in any products, you can also drop me a line.
Yeah, definitely connect with Fran. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here this morning. And we'll have another Soul Treats coming on at 11:30, and it's going to be a live discussion with Ingrid H. Turner, who a lot of you know very well, and she is a minister. She's pretty amazing, and she'll also be discussing with Lou Martin, and it's called Stay Awake for the Awakening. So I'm pretty excited to hear about this. So it's on at 11:30. So please be sure to be back. And thank you so much again, Fran.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you shortly.